The AMAN Ideas-Driven Vision. The emergence of AMAN as a creative industry platform was born out of the need to provide its members the needed skills to enhance their professional and managerial skills within the creative industries. In an industry that is often referred to as lacking relevant structures to help aspiring creatives, AMAN intentionally decided to create programs to give its members heads up in ideas generation that will see to their thinking outside the box and creating projects that will see members networking among themselves and forming synergy to enhance mutually beneficial professional interface at various levels. While midwifing creative programs such as the AMAN Beach Concert, ABC, a music festival that will be held at Badagry Beach. AMAN members visited Badagry severally on Rex to fine-tune plans for the ABC project and program our members' mindset about the trauma some of our ancestors went through as a result of the slave trade scourge, through the point of no return to the New World, where they ended up in forced labor in plantations, stripped off of all their human dignity and left with only the music in their soul. From where the black music experience took its roots and evolved until it became hip-hop. Today, our music has been largely inspired by hip-hop and influenced by our Pan-Africanist vision to own our sound. Hence our new wave music, which is a merger of hip-hop and Afrobeat, which has been described in different genre terms such as Afro-hip-hop, Afro-pop, Afrobeat, and Afrobeats. In what is still an ongoing search of self-discovery, our trip to Badagry is to open our minds, to see where our music was taken from to the new world, and to do what we can to make our point, that this new wave music is ours, despite the appropriation by those who want to claim it as theirs. AMAN is helping to set the narratives right and draw international attention to the renaissance of our music and expanding global music market share. This is AMAN.
To become an artist manager, apart from you having some passion for the arts, you also need to have the relevant business mindset that has to do with management of artists, their content, their brand, and advancing the cause of whatever they represent, depending on the type of arts you're talking about, because there are obviously different types of art form. And for you to be a manager of artists, you need to have certain professional capacity to do that, part of which include, first and foremost, you must be passionate about knowing what it takes to be involved or engaged in one form of art or the other that you intend to manage. If you do not understand it, then there is no way you'll be in a position to manage the artist. So, more or less, an artist manager and anyone who wants to get involved in the business of artist management must understand the particular aspect of art that he wants to manage from a professional standpoint. Our idea of setting up AMAN was quite intentional to ensure that we bring together those who are involved in offering managerial services to artists of all genres. And it is not limited to those who are in the music industry. There are also other artists that operate in other spheres of the creative industry, which include Nollywood, for instance, and there are those in visual arts and other forms of arts and hospitality that fall under the creative industry. So those who are members are people who want to develop their managerial skills to operate in such areas, and this association provides them that opportunity and a platform to network.
The Artist Managers Association in Nigeria, AMAN, it's a non-governmental, non-profit organization founded to oversee, enhance, and advance the welfare of artists in Nigeria's creative sector. AMAN, which has the welfare of artists in Nigeria as part of its oversight function, acts as a launching pad for young, talented artists to gain entry into the mainstream entertainment industry, showcase their abilities, and promote the new wave Nigerian popular music described severally as Afro hip hop, Afro pop, Afrobeat, Afrobeats, and other emerging genres of Nigerian music that are highly sought after in the global music scene. Its main goals and objectives are to bring creatives of all genres together to network, strengthen mutually beneficial professional interface, encourage collaborations, knowledge-driven managerial skills of creatives to foster better employment possibilities for creatives in Nigeria's creative industry space, mentor, manage, and promote their welfare. AMAN was formed as a result of the constitutional dissolution of the Association of Artist Managers and Music Promoters, AMMP, a promotion and artist managers association that is now resting to pave the way for the formation of AMAN in 1993, but got officially registered with the Corporate Affairs Commission in 1995, with the sole purpose of advancing the interest of the creatives within the Nigerian creative industry. At the time of registration, the pioneer trustees of AMAN are Chief Gilbert Obo, first and founding president of AMAN, Mr. Collins Ifeanyi Onwuneme Ajere Enebeli, aka Marine Grandpa, first vice president of AMAN, Chief Osita Okukogu, second vice president of AMAN, and Mr. Tunji Olalere, pioneer secretary of AMAN. There were others such as Eddie J. Omodiaogbe, Sunny Neme, Daddy Hyde, Ehigwese, Emeka Judge, Gideon Womu, Dayo Olumo, Martins Osuya, Pauline Jaire, Terry Moore, and Macaulay Okologbo, to name a few who played pivotal roles in launching AMAN. AMAN also sponsors seminars, workshops, symposiums, and masterclasses for artists and those who offer intermediary services to creatives. These activities are aimed at maximizing the creative potentials of artists. It also contributes to stimulating economic prospects, which benefits Nigeria by boosting the economy of AMAN and host communities through tourism and the exhibition of our indigenous arts, crafts, and cultural heritage through numerous AMAN programs. AMAN, whose main goal is to benefit artists, has its scope in AMAN Artist Talent Development, where developing talents are given the opportunity to nurture, nourish, and harness their talents to profit them on the global stage, which begins at home.
Obviously, some people are in the business for the wrong reasons based on the perceptions they have, and they may not be well grounded about the professional and the ideas driven. So we have identified that, and for that reason, when members come in, they are given that opportunity to participate in orientation masterclasses that help to guide them and give them certain mentorship that will help them understand exactly what to do and how to go about running their business as artists of whatever genre it is, and teaching them all they need to know about the managerial services that will help their trade or their craft or their skills to be enhanced.
The purpose of the yearly AMAN Music Festival is to cultivate, advertise, promote, and recognize talents in the music industry as well as to broaden their networking with other creatives to have a wider global reach. The AMAN Awards is an industry night event for all creative genres. It is conducted to recognize, respect, celebrate, encourage excellence, and honor key players for their countless contributions to the growth of the Nigerian creative industries. We therefore wish to extend an invitation to everyone who is interested in joining AMAN's expanding and vibrant global family of creatives who aspire to prominence in the global creative industry space as we collaborate to make Nigerian creative industries the best in the world. This is AMAN Awards.